Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome to the DRich Show. This is DRich, and today is the 8th of February, Monday. Happy Monday, guys. How's everybody doing from the weekend? I hope you guys were able to do something fun, new, and exciting. But if you've been watching the markets like me, we've had a lot of frenzy going on. We have a lot of different news coming up, but most definitely we're going to be talking about DOGECOIN today. DOGECOIN is kind of one of those little, tricky situations with a lot of investors, a lot of FUD, a lot of other people saying no, stay away from it. It's a shitcoin, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to get into that, and I'm going to give you some ideas surrounding DOGECOIN, and, tell you my personal opinions in regards to it. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. I appreciate it. And for the current subscribers, I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope that you guys are feeling blessed and exciting for a new week. You know what? We're going to be always grateful and thankful and appreciative. And I most definitely appreciate all of you guys showing back up again for another week and see what we can get into. But anyway, guys, we're going to jump into this coin market cap and kind of go over it a little bit, because it looks like the market is really, really green at the moment. And it's important to talk about these times, because in these times we get caught up in the idea that, everything is going to continue to go up in a straight line, which it probably doesn't. 9 times out of 10, you're going to have a correction, and you got to learn to take profits when necessary or when needed. If you don't need it and you are a long-term holder like myself, then you're going to just go ahead and hold on to where you're at in your position. But anyway, Bitcoin is dominating the market at 62.1% right now, trading at 43,100 as we see the live transactions coming in, we see the market moving. So we got $43,180, Ethereum $1,701, and guys, these are all up 28%, 30% over the last week. And then we got Cardano at number 4, pushing 70 cents, up 15% almost in the last 24 hours. And then we got Polkadot pushing XRP down to number 6 at 44 cents. Polkadot is at 22 cents. Sorry, $22.80, up 17% over the last 24. And XRP is up 7%, which is a good thing. If you're holding like me, then there's nothing for us to worry about, because we want to see a significant increase in price before we make any moves in regards to taking any profit. Right now, that price is a little bit too cheap for me to even consider it. Now, if we're talking about this Binance coin price, then we're looking at taking a couple bucks off the top. But anyway, Binance coin, again, has continued to impress me at $74.24, up 11.26% in the last 24 hours. And Litecoin down to number 8 at 161 bucks. Still up 25% over the last week. Chainlink at number 9, 25 bucks, 23 cents. And guys, Dogecoin rounding out the top 10 at almost 8 cents, 7 cents, up 97% over the last week. And as you can see the chart over here, the last 7 days, it's moving up, making higher highs, higher lows, and impressing everyone, or kind of making everyone kind of throw their little piece of the FUD business in there to kind of shake people out of their wealth. I could tell you right now, I hold Dogecoin, and I've held a lot of it, and I'm not going to listen to the naysayers, because if you've been into the crypto space for several years, you would have had an opportunity to do some research, come to your own conclusions, use discernment, and not have tunnel vision. I got out of that mindset a while ago. I was focused on XRP. Get me wrong, I know what XRP will do. I hold enough of it to, say I don't really need to do my due diligence anymore. But anyway, when it comes to Dogecoin, we're going to get into it. We're going to see what Wikipedia says. Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency invented by software engineers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, who decided to create a payment system that is instant, fun, and free from traditional banking fees. Dogecoin features the face of the Shiba Inu dog from the Doge meme as its logo and namesake. It was introduced on December 6, 2013, and quickly developed its own online community, reaching a market capitalization of $5 billion or so on January 28th, 2021. Now we can obviously go back here and show you that Dogecoin is up to $10 billion in market cap, 10.2. So it's moved up since the 28th of this report. And the good thing about this is that my son's birthday is on December 6th. So, you can't beat that. What a coincidence, I guess, if you believe in those. Anyway, we'll go over a little bit of the history of Dogecoin. This is according to Wikipedia. This is not from me, but there's some things that we want to go over just to kind of give you an idea of what Dogecoin is about, how, it might come onto the scene. Dogecoin was co-founded by IBM. Remember, some of these people are pretty intelligent and smart, and if you're coming from IBM, then you know where we're going. But anyway, software engineer Billy Marcus from Portland, Oregon, and Adobe software engineer Jackson Palmer, Adobe, who set out to create a peer-to-peer digital currency that could reach a broader demographic than Bitcoin. In addition, they wanted to distance it from the controversial history of other coins. Dogecoin was officially launched on December 6, 2013, and within the first 30 days, there were over 1 million visitors to the DOGECOIN.com. At this time, Palmer was a member of the Adobe Systems Marketing Department in Sydney and is credited with making the idea reality. Palmer had purchased the domain DOGECOIN.com and added a splash screen which featured the coin's logo and scattered Comic Sans text. Marcus reached out to Palmer after seeing the site and started efforts to develop the currency. Marcus has designed Dogecoin protocol based on existing cryptocurrencies, Lucky Coin and Litecoin, which use script technology in the proof of work algorithm. The use of script means that miners cannot use SHA-256 Bitcoin mining equipment and instead must use dedicated FPGA and ASIC devices for mining, which are known to be more complex to produce. So that's that brief history. But I want to go down here to the use and exchange and kind of go over it, and then we'll see what else it says down there, because I'm really fond of the project because of what they do. Not only for their community, but for other purposes in real life. Several online exchanges offer Doge, Bitcoin, and Doge Litecoin trading, but you can pretty much buy it with USDT or trade in and out of that on different exchanges. Dogecoin is an altcoin with many users, mainstream commercials, applications. Other currencies have gained traction on the internet, such as a tipping system, which we talked about last week, in which social media users to tip others for providing interesting or noteworthy content. Trading physical, tangible items in exchange for Doge takes place on online communities such as Reddit and Twitter, where users frequently share currency-related information. Dogecoin has also been used to try to sell a house and has been used in pornography and poker industries. Doge Tipbot was a cryptocurrency transaction service used on popular sites like Reddit and Twitch. It allows users to send Dogecoin to other users through commands via Reddit comments. In May of 2017, Doge Tipbot was discontinued and taken offline after its creator declared bankruptcy. This left many Doge Tipbot users losing their coins stored in the Doge Tipbot system. So guys, we know that there's an XRP Tipbot. Okay, now just do your due diligence, do your research on stuff, and kind of see where certain things came from and where they're at now. So that's just, I'll leave that there for speculation on your own, because this is important that there was a Doge Tipbot before there was a XRP Tipbot. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the currency supply, which a lot of people are freaking out about, which is cool. I mean, that's not here nor there, because at the end of the day, if it brings value to people, then that's just what it needs to do. Not for, unnecessary comments or, piling on and saying it's a shit coin and things like that, because at the end of the day, if it brings value to someone and it puts money in their pocket, it can't be considered that, because at the end of the day, you should be happy for those who are getting gains, making gains on Dogecoin. I'm happy for everyone that holds Dogecoin if they hold it, even if it's considered a joke. Okay? Because at the end of the day, what happens is I'm seeing people with $10,000, $20,000 making on Dogecoin, and the bottom line is they made more money on Dogecoin than our government has tried to provide for us with a stimulus check. So just be happy for those people, no matter what type of cryptocurrency you hold or the one you adore the most, because the ecosystem of cryptocurrencies is going to be vast, it's going to be large, and we want everyone in the space to come in and not have any fear or uncertainty or doubt that they're making good decisions. When you are negative, then it it pushes people away. It makes them put their walls up and say, you know what, I'm not going to deal with it. And it makes them not trust anything, because they always hear people saying, oh, it's a scam, it's going to dump, people are going to get wrecked. No, you know what, the people that are going to get wrecked are the people that want to shit on people's parade, because at the end of the day, they're maxis of some sort. And on this channel, again, we talk anything and everything crypto. I don't care what crypto it is. I want cryptocurrency to be successful all across the board, 100%. Will some of them fail? 100%. I believe that to be true as well, but not 100% of all of them. But anyway, Dogecoin started its initial coin production schedule with 100 billion coins in circulation. By mid-2015, the 100 billion Dogecoin had been mined, with an additional 5 billion coin put into circulation every year thereafter. There is currently no implemented hard cap on the total supply of Dogecoin. Initially, Dogecoin had a supply limit of 100 billion coins, which already have been far more coins than the top digital currencies were allowing. Nonetheless, in February 2014, Dogecoin founder Jackson Palmer announced that the limit would be removed in an effort to create a consistent reduction of its inflation rate over time. Now, I've talked to you guys about fundraising and the things that they do as communities. This is important because when you are starting to come out, and do things, what can you do for people to make them feel involved and appreciate it? Well, in the 2014 Winter Olympics, the Dogecoin community and foundation have encouraged fundraising for charities and other notable causes. On January 19th, 2014, a fundraiser was established by the Dogecoin community to raise $50,000 for the Jamaican bobsled team, which had qualified for but could not afford to go, the Sochi Winter Olympics. By the second day, $36,000 worth of Dogecoin was donated, and the Dogecoin to Bitcoin exchange rate rose by 50%. The Dogecoin community also raised funds for a second Sochi athlete, Shiva Keshavan. Okay? Can't beat that. Doge for Water, inspired by the Winter Olympics fundraiser and smaller charity fundraising successes, the Dogecoin Foundation, led by Eric Nakagawa, began collecting donations to build a well in the Tano River Basin in Kenya, in cooperation with Charity Water. They set out to raise a total of 40 million Dogecoin, which is $30,000 at that time, before World Water Day, March 22nd. The campaign succeeded, collecting donations from more than 4,000 donors, including one anonymous benefactor who donated 14 million Dogecoin, approximately $11,000. NASCAR. Okay. On March 25th, 2014, the Dogecoin community successfully raised 67.8 million Dogecoins, which is $55,000 at the time, in an effort to sponsor NASCAR driver Josh Wise. The car was named the 98 Moon Rocket and made its debut on May 4th, 2014, at the Aaron's 499 Sprint Series Cup race. Okay, Wise ran with a Dogecoin Reddit sponsored paint scheme at the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Speedway, or Super Speedway. On May 4th, 2014, Wise and his car were featured for nearly a minute, during which the race commentators discussed Dogecoin and the crowdfunding effort, while finishing 20th and narrowly avoiding multiple wrecks. So guys, listen, if you guys are getting some publicity with NASCAR, how many people seen that? You got water, you got that, fundraising for this. I mean, why not, get involved with the community like that that's doing those things? And then I'm going to go over here to these next couple articles. These articles will always be left in the description. And this is coming from the Global Coverage, which was published by Varsha Mohan, February 1st, 2021. Dogecoin CEO, Billy Marcus, net worth, age, biography, and Doge community. Okay, and I'll read some of this article because there's a couple things that, we want to go over. And then the next article is very important. The rise of Billy Marcus' net worth, with the stock market hiatus going on with GameStop and the war between Redditors and the top 1% of the USA. One of the stocks that took a huge rise is Dogecoin. It's not a stock, it's a cryptocurrency, it's a digital token. So let's just be clear about that. That's not my words, that's just the article's word. Okay, Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, created by Billy Marcus and his partner and fellow software engineer, Jackson Palmer. Currently, Dogecoin is valued at the time of this writing, 0.3 cents per coin, and therefore Billy Marcus' net worth has taken a boom. While Dogecoin has risen to a net worth of $600 million in a span of a few weeks, Billy Marcus has been living under the shade and has not come up to prominence or into the limelight for creating such a meme-involved cryptocurrency. The Shiba Inu themed crypto has contributed maximum to Billy Marcus' net worth, but who is Billy Marcus? Elon Musk has been all over the news for creating a multi-millionaire company, but why has Billy Marcus been under the sheets? The fact that Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer created Dogecoin as a joke continues to why they have been under social media's radar until today. Let's go right here. They call it a joke currency, and soon, on January 2014, Dogecoin reached a market capitalization of $60 million US. As of January 2018, it went up to a whopping $1 billion. Although Dogecoin took the internet community by storm, it has resurrected due to the Reddit and Twitter has reached an all-time of 5.2 billion. Okay, several analysts and experts could only estimate set Billy Marcus' net worth, although there is no concrete evidence of his current net worth. It is rumored to be within 100 to 500 million. It was always like a hobby project, like a side project thing, says Palmer in an interview. The hobby that started as a joke has led to defining 2 software engineers to become millionaires. The internet community has made Dogecoin famous and has also done several other fundraising events to help society in a better way. So, the internet of the Doge community, remember we talked about the Winter Olympics. You got the whole internet community knows Billy Marcus by his alias or his pseudonym. He goes by on Twitter, Shibatoshi Nakamoto. While Dogecoin is a peer-to-peer digital currency, the reason for creating the cryptocurrency, as Billy states, is to move away from all controversy caused by so many other cryptocurrencies. Okay? Billy Marcus reached out to Jackson Palmer, who was working on Adobe, and jokingly tweeted, investing in Dogecoin, pretty sure it's the next big thing. 10 days later, Billy Marcus contacted Palmer about developing it all together. While the first thought that Marcus had was the concept is so funny, it should just make this coin, said Billy Marcus in Insider in 2013. A funny thought and a joke of a tweet led to the development of the 9th most prominent cryptocurrency in the world with a multi-billion-dollar market cap. Elon Musk can be considered an important reason for the rise in the said Billy Marcus' net worth and Dogecoin's market value. Musk, the world's richest man, tweeted in favor of and support of Dogecoin, leading to a 420% rise in the market value of Dogecoin. The traction the tweet gained led to people uncovering the hidden gems behind the creation of Dogecoin. Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer consider themselves a part of the internet community. While they have not made any prominent appearance outside of the tweets and a couple of interviews, the pair's background has been very much of a national secret. There has been no information on their family, their marital status, or their current whereabouts. Billy Marcus, he's a bespectacled man and avid member of the meme and internet community, working in IBM as a software developer, has risen to become a hero to the people with the ongoing war against the wealthy. The said Billy Marcus' net worth has been much of curiosity in recent times. However, the people of Reddit community have come to a consensus that the net worth of Billy Marcus does not matter, as they claim him to be a hero of the internet community for coming up with the most innovative and serious joke of current times. So guys, listen. These guys are nowhere to be found, just like Satoshi Nakamoto, whatever he is. We can't find him. These guys disappear. They just go on a hiatus, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know. Is it a joke, or is the joke on the people who don't, get in? I don't know. I'm in. So that's it. All I know is I'm in. I'm not telling you what to do. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay? You could do what you want. And remember, only invest in what you are willing to lose. Okay? I like to get numbers. I'm a numbers guy, because the more you have, the better chance you get on your gains. You can't have 100 and expect you to get any significant gains. Now we're talking about 1,000, 10,000, depending on what they are, what asset it is. Then we're talking about better gains, better returns. Dogecoin, How did Shiba Inu meme become the world's richest man's favorite cryptocurrency? This is by Anthony Cuthbertson. I believe it was provided by The Independent. In September 2018, the founder of Dogecoin was living in a bed scrolling through Twitter when a direct message appeared in his inbox. It was from Elon Musk. The SpaceX and Tesla CEO was being plagued by annoying scammers, and the software engineer turned cryptocurrency creator Jackson Palmer had a solution. They exchanged messages, and Palmer shared some computer code that could help Musk. The scammers have been bombarding Musk's tweets with replies from fake accounts that mimic his profile name and picture in an attempt to extort cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin from his followers. Palmer had written the script after becoming a target himself due to his high profile within the cryptocurrency community. 5 years earlier, he had become one of the early pioneers of the technology by creating a digital currency that quickly attracted a devoted following, but it was only ever meant to be a joke. In late 2013, while working for the software giant Adobe, Palmer created a tongue-in-cheek cryptocurrency inspired by the Shiba Inu Doge meme investing in Dogecoin. He tweeted, "Pretty sure it's the next big thing." Alongside fellow developer Billy Marcus, Palmer purchased DOGECOIN.com and rolled out a peer-to-peer digital currency in the style of Bitcoin, described on his website as fun and friendly internet money that is favored by Shiba Inus. Worldwide Dogecoin popularity grew in tandem with that of the original Doge meme. In the first few weeks, an active Reddit community formed around Dogecoin, extolling the much wow potential of the nascent coin. Soon they were using their collective power for fundraising, successfully raising enough other cryptocurrencies to send the Jamaican bobsled team to the Winter Olympics, sponsor a NASCAR driver, and bring water to a drought-stricken region in Kenya. The attention such stunts brought to Dogecoin saw its value rise even further. Within a year, in its market cap had risen more than 90 million. There's that car we were talking about for NASCAR. Pretty dope to me, if you ask me. But in the influx of capital and prospect of getting rich quick saw parts of the community turn toxic. And this is what we've been talking about, people being toxic. As Palmer put it, with more focus put on the price rather than good causes. It was at that point in early 2015 that its creator decided to check out. I saw the space being overrun by opportunities looking to make a buck. He later reflected in a piece he wrote for Vice, lamenting the dissipation of that early spirit. I quickly learned a passionate community of people throwing around money is like blood in the water to like shark-like scammers. After seeing his value slide with his reputation for several years, Dogecoin once again came to prominence during the market-wide price rally in 2018, which saw a fresh wave of meme aficionados jump aboard the crypto rocket that promised to take them to the moon. A few months after Musk and Palmer's private Twitter exchange, the technology billionaire posted a satirical news article about crazy imaginary internet money alongside a meme with a caption, "Dogecoin rules." Musk, who first made his fortune as the co-founder and online payments giant PayPal, also changed his Twitter bio to read CEO of Dogecoin. Musk's love for Dogecoin does not come as a surprise for anyone who follows his Twitter feed, which punctuates news of rocket launches and electric car updates with memes and offbeat references to online culture. In a recent question and answer session on the app Clubhouse, Musk revealed that he even had his own meme dealers who create and curate content for him to post. During the same interview, he spoke about Dogecoin in a way that echoed Palmer's original intentions for the cryptocurrency. "Occasionally, I make jokes about Dogecoin, but they are really just meant to be jokes," he said. He paused before adding, "But fate loves irony. The most entertaining outcome is often the most likely and arguably The most entertaining outcome and most iconic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future. While replacing traditional currency on Earth seems ridiculous, Dogecoin's astronomical ambition may be less so given Musk's plan to set up a human colony on Mars. Responding to a Twitter thread in December, Musk agreed a Mars economy will run on crypto. Each time Musk has tweeted about Dogecoin, its price has spiked. When he did it again this week, the cryptocurrency shot up in value by $2 billion in the space of minutes. Since Musk and Palmer exchanged messages back in 2018, the multi-CEO has gone on to become the world's richest person with a net worth in excess of $200 billion. Dogecoin has also seen its fortune swell, briefly seeing its market cap peak above $9 billion in late January, but far from being a crypto billionaire. Palmer has nearly nothing to show for his role in creating one of the world's most popular cryptocurrencies. The technologist who still worked for Adobe revealed in a 2014 interview that he had given away the bulk of his holdings in the charity fundraisers that took place in the early days of Dogecoin. Lots of people assume I made a fortune, but absolutely not, he said. I did buy a jar of massive Nutella with my Doge, which sits on my desk at work. So guys, listen, I don't know about you, but I love the project. I love what they stand for. I love what they represent, and giving back, doing fundraisers. There was another part. Let me go back over here. I believe it was over here. Let me see what they do. There was something important that I wanted to show you. Here we go. On December 25th, 2013, the first major theft of Dogecoin occurred when millions of coins were stolen during a hack on the online cryptocurrency wallet platform Doge Wallet. The hacker gained access to the platform file system and modified its send receive page to send any and all coins to a static address. This hacking incident spiked tweets about Dogecoin, making it the most mentioned altcoin on Twitter at the time, although it was a reference to a negative event to help those who lost funds on Doge Wallet after its breach. The Dogecoin community started an initiative named Save Dogemas to help donate coins to those who had them stolen. Approximately 1 month later, enough money was donated to cover all of the coins that were stolen. In January 2014, the trading volume of Dogecoin briefly surpassed that of Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies combined. However, its market capitalization remains substantially behind that of Bitcoin. Initially, Dogecoin featured a randomized reward that is received for each mining block. However, in March 2014, this behavior was later updated to a static block reward. So guys, anybody, who had their, cryptocurrency or the Dogecoin stolen, what other community out there is going to go out there and raise enough money to get you some of those Dogecoin back at the level that you had it? So that's amazing to me. There's nothing more that I can really say about the cryptocurrency to try to influence you to hold you some. And again, when are you going to begin to take anything serious? Maybe the joke might be on you. Sometimes those who have the last laugh has the best laugh. And wouldn't it be like Elon Musk said, it would be ironic and it would be an iconic move. So, I'll leave you guys with that. These articles and things like that, let you digest this. You can share all of this information with all your Twitter followers, your YouTube, people, and see what they think. I'll probably get a rash of shit, but that's what makes me unique, is because I am very unorthodox. I'm very against the grain and against conventional wisdom. So I haven't had any cryptocurrencies go to zero in my portfolio yet. Okay, and I don't anticipate that any will go to zero anytime soon. Have they gone down in value? Absolutely, but I'm not here for minimal gain. Okay, I want long-term gains, and I want to be in a different stratosphere when it's all said and done. But before I go, I wanted to show you this picture real quick. Web 3.0, the Internet of Blockchains. So if you can screen capture this or screen grab it, do so. Go ahead and zoom in, and you'll see some of the things that are part of the Internet of the blockchains. I don't know how true it is, but we're going to look at this part right here where you can see the mouse where it says financial. It says currencies. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on that. Okay, see what it says. You got Bitcoin. You got some of these Bitcoin Cash. You got these, but you see right there, you see DOGECOIN right there. Boom. See it? I'm circling it right there. Boom. Okay, and then you got digital payments. You got Ripple on there, and you got platforms. Like I said, I love Polymath. You can see some of these other Cosmos, Polkadot. All right, you got some of these different cryptocurrencies that you got going on. So scroll through this. I don't know how accurate this is, but it makes sense to me because a lot of these, you got like IOTA, you got a whole bunch of different ones over here, just all over the place. So look into it, do your own research. I just wanted to leave that with you guys, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video today. Hopefully you could go ahead and share it for me, and we'll get into another video tomorrow. Probably won't be about Dogecoin, probably be about something different as usual. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great Monday. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.